Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you're watching this. This is the Shelley Show. It's a show here at 5-Star Premier Residences in Teaneck to educate you and to have fun. Our Premier Residence is here to have fun. So I'd like to introduce you to Esther. Esther is our Director of Agility, and she's about to take off her mask. Esther, please come sit down and tell us about agility.
Thank you, Shelley. As many of you know, my name is Esther Chaitovsky, and I am a physical therapist and the Director of Rehabilitation for Agility here at 5-Star Residences in Teaneck. We are continuing to operate during this pandemic, and we are here to help you. Today I just wanted to say how nice it's been to see all of you starting to emerge from your quarantine state. All that being said, it is very important for all of you to still continue to observe the social distancing requests, even though the governor has lifted the shelter-in-place restrictions. It is very important for the health of our community for everyone to continue to keep 6 feet apart from each other. Please wear your mask when you are out and about. And when you return to your apartment, wash your hands very, very thoroughly with soap and warm water for 20 seconds or more. Sing happy birthday a couple of times as you're washing your hands. We are very blessed that things seem to be quiet here regarding COVID-19, and we want to keep it that way so that we can continue to work towards reopening our community so that you can enjoy the 5-star senior living experience that you have come to expect. The other thing I just wanted to mention, as people are beginning to become more mobile, I want to caution you about moving too quickly. We have had a number of people who've experienced some falls in their apartments recently, and just to review, everyone should be wearing their pendant or bracelet at all times, especially in the shower, because that is the place that is the most dangerous to fall. Should you find yourself on the floor, in the shower, or anywhere else in your apartment, please do not try to get up by yourself. Please push your pendant so a staff member can come in and assess whether it is safe for you to try to get up by yourself. If not, they will call our wonderful Teaneck volunteer ambulance crew, and they will come and help you to get up. At that time, it will be determined if there is a need for a hospital stay or a hospital visit to the emergency room. Just because we've called the ambulance does not mean you have to go to the hospital. They are here to assist and to assess. That's what I want to leave you all with today. Please stay upright, please stay mobile, please stay healthy, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Esther. We are so glad you are here from Agility. Now, our Lifestyle 360 Director, Laura Braff, will tell you about some of our upcoming events, some good things, and some letters that our residents have written to us. Laura Braff.
Hello, everybody. Good to see you again. All right, let's start off with some good news. I want to remind everybody that tomorrow, Friday, at 1 p.m., the staff will be coming to visit outside, so please come to your windows. We're going to start at about 1 o'clock. It will take us about a half hour to get around the whole community. We're going to be spreading some joy with a dance party parade, so come and watch us dance. Feel free to dance in your apartments, clap to the music. It's going to be a lot of fun. I want to also thank the resident telephone committee who's been working so hard and calling residents to chat and see how they're doing. One caller told me she was so touched by a woman that she's been chatting with. This woman graciously sent her chocolates, so real friendships are forming here. I started giving the callers on the committee photos of residents they're talking to. It's quite a long process to print all these pictures, but I hope that's meaningful to you. You get to see who you're talking to, because not everybody knows who their new friends are. Here's some good news. Eugene Landsman is proud of his brilliant and beautiful granddaughter, Eve Lang, who will be going to the University of Rochester in August. Congratulations, Jean. Some more good news from Lee and Warren Dirksen. They became great-grandparents to Julia Joy on June 9th at 4 a.m. She was 8 pounds, 12 ounces. Terrific. We're growing big ones now. We continue to get notes on menus. Keep them coming. Jean Strauss wins the prize because she gives a note every single day. Some of them are just so heartwarming and amusing. One of them actually said, "I'm really tired this morning. I don't know what to say. Doing a good job. Love, Jean." This other one that I'll show you, these are true. These are true. It says, "Thank you for the great parade. It was really so nice to see all of you. I told my daughter Marcia about it, and she told me you're in a very good place with so many good people. Love, Jean." Thank you, Jean. We got a note from Marianne Pellegrini. She wants to say how wonderful that Daisy, our server, is. She's an excellent worker, very pleasant and quick. Her service makes us all happy. Good day to all. Thank you, Marianne. And Rita Belaski, what a great sense of humor. A big fan of the Broadway programs that are coming on our in-house channel. This one was given to Michelle. Music, incredible. Talent, wonderful. Tapping, annoying. At the talents apt, ugh. My apartment, a song. Give me what I live for. You got the kind of entertainment that I crave for. You made me love 591 and you. Thanks, Rita Belaski. Good job, Michelle. And then it says, P.S. Ignore the above. I have been held hostage in my apartment since forever, and I think I'm losing my mind. Excuse me while I try to find it. It's here someplace. Thank you, Rita. Okay, this is a letter from Bernie Deutschman. It was written to Mary Lou in our dining room. Thanks for the great prime rib last night. It was perfect. I desperately needed a red meat fix. Thanks so much to you, and thank everyone in dining for the very caring service that I receive. I appreciate that you all work under exceedingly difficult circumstances. I look forward to the day when I can thank you and everyone else in person. You are all my heroes. Love and kisses, Bernie. Thank you, Bernie. You don't know how much this means to the staff. This letter was directed to Martha. It was an email from one of our residents' sons. It says, kindly share this note with management and staff at 5 Star. My main purpose in writing this note is to let all management and staff know how much Mom enjoyed living at 5 Star. She's since passed away. When we moved her out of her Patterson apartment into 5 Star, her life was rejuvenated. As you were aware, Marion was a very special person and enjoyed being around people, and I believe the reverse was true as well. She looked forward to being the baby breath person and assembling the flower centerpieces every couple of weeks. She especially liked the musical performances in the building, even dancing in place with her walker when possible. Mom had a healthy appetite, especially for chocolate, as known by the dining team. And her only complaint was that during the lockdown, she was served too much food, but then she commented about how delicious it was, and that she ate it all. Mom's sudden passing has brought both tears and smiles to her family and friends, and from what I have heard, she is remembered similarly by the Five Star family. Mom was a healthy 94-year-old, and when you recall Marion Friedman, please savor a piece of chocolate as you celebrate her life. Thank you for all the sympathy and kind words extended to me at this time. Steve, Marion's son. We love you, Marion. This letter was directed to Rich, our executive director. It was regarding the weekly letters that are sent out to family and residents. You get a hard copy. Thank you for all these communications. Although my heart goes out to the loved ones of residents that were lost, I'm thankful that my parents and aunt remain safe at Five Star. I want to thank you and the Five Star team for all the effort you've put into keeping the residents safe. My prayer is that things will return back to normal soon and we all can be reunited with our loved ones. With gratitude, Warren Dirksen. He's the son of Lee and Warren Dirksen and the nephew of Honoring Giese, who all live here. We also got a note from Katie Potter, the CEO and president of Five Star. It's a rather long letter. It was sent out to all team members, so I'll just read part of it. The civil unrest we are currently experiencing in our country weighs heavily on us all. These events and the coronavirus have taken their toll on our way of life. As you may know, Five Star has a long history of not commenting on social, political, or humanitarian events. Nevertheless, as I have watched recent events in our nation unfold, as we listen to the feedback and perspectives of our team members, I have come to believe that now is the time to make an exception to this practice. I feel strongly that individual liberty and equal justice under the law are important pillars of our society. And then towards the end of the letter, it says, Five Star is committed not only to having and supporting a diverse workforce, but also to creating an environment of inclusiveness. I truly believe that how we accept, respect, and support one another will get us through this difficult and challenging time. We are Five Star strong, and it is this strength that our company needs now more than ever. We can and will use this challenge as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to inspire people to do the same. With respect and gratitude, Katie. Here is a note from the Social Security Department that I got. It talks about June as being the Elder Abuse Awareness Month. I wanted to mention this about scams. Scammers often target older people. They use fear to pressure people into providing personal information or money. So please be aware, when the Social Security Department calls you, it's not them. They send correspondence with reasons and instructions on what to do. Please don't give anybody information if they're asking for it on the phone. Just 2 days ago, one of our residents came to me with a telephone scam. Gene Strauss received a call 2 days ago from someone who said he was from the Publishers Clearinghouse. He said his name was Ben Harvey and that she won $984,000, but she would have to pay 1% of her winnings to the IRS, which amounted to over $4,000. But before they can give her her money, she needed to send them this money. It was a scam. She was wise to it. She didn't give them any credit card information, and she hung up. Good job, Jean. Okay, so now for some highlights coming up on our in-house channel. Tonight, Thursday, at 8 o'clock, we have the Benny Goodman show, The Man in the Moon Glow, which should be very good. I mentioned before, tomorrow at 1 o'clock, we have our dance party. Please look out your windows and wave to staff. We'll be waving back and sending all our love. 8 o'clock tomorrow night, we have a Weber musical, The Wiz. On Saturday at 1 o'clock, we have Verdi Wagner and Vine with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. And Saturday night, we have the Clint Edwards Show. Many of you remember Clint, who came here in person and played the piano. He's just wonderful. And Sunday, we have something extra special at 8 o'clock. It's The Madness of King George from the National Theatre of London. So I hope you're all watching and having a good time. One more last thing. We have support services available to you if you're feeling anxious, depressed, lonely. Please call. 5-Star has contracted with a family resources company to provide residents with free confidential counseling services through the COVID crisis. Call 800-327-4692 and say you're a resident of 5-Star. Here's the number. This is also running on our in-house channel if you'd like to take a look, if you need to write it down. Please don't hesitate to call. And on that note, I want to send my love. We miss you so much. Hang in there. And now back to Shelley.
Laura, thank you for the wonderful, wonderful programs and the update and all of those letters. And I want to say thank you to the residents. I hope you enjoyed our ice cream social. As I went from apartment to apartment, our ice cream Sundays, I promise you all that we'll be back again during the summer. But before that, we are going to be having a rolling arts and crafts and book event. I'm not sure when. I ordered a lot of things, but we're waiting for everything to come in. And as soon as it comes in, we will have our rolling arts and crafts event. I want to remind everybody, wear your mask. I also want to remind everybody, yes, there is weather today. I'm actually going to give you the weather. Possibility of thunderstorms. Yes, so please, if you go out, don't go too far because it will be raining real hard. The other thing is, we do have a special guest today. The special guest will be Ellie Katz. It will be on right after this, so please don't go away. We've asked Ellie a lot of questions. He is our assistant mayor. Deputy mayor, excuse me. He is the deputy mayor. And we've asked him questions, anything from COVID to taxes to voting. So as soon as we sign off, hold on, don't go away, stay on 591, and he will answer your questions. Until next week, this is the Shelley Show. Again, there'll be weather and dark, and I hope to see you next week.